Alright, I'm trying to put a new belt onto the X310/44-inch snowblower combo. Here's where the belt goes on the back side. It snakes through up over the power steering there. It comes forward, and it's supposed to go around that big pulley. And I'm supposed to sneak the belt under that pulley. But the problem is, it's supposed to go on this side of these pulleys here. And there's a slight issue, which is, how do I get them in there? And I think I have to pull these pulleys off. Yeah, I have to pull these pulleys off, or pull this top off of this one anyway. And snake the belt in there and then re-bolt them on. So we're gonna try and do that here. This is certainly not exactly the way I wanted to spend my Tuesday morning here, but as they say, c'est la vie, right? So let's see what we can do here on George's crazy tractor videos. Let's see here. Nope, can't do that. I can do this. There we go. Put this here. Balance that. So this is this one. See, it just rotates when I turn it. That's no good. So there's a bolt underneath. We'll get this turned around the right way. And then I'm going to guess it's a 12 millimeter that goes underneath. So let me pull one out. That's a 14. I think a 12, I bet. And try and snake that under here. My goodness. Yeah, okay. 12 millimeter on the underside, that's good. So I'm gonna use this side. Put that up under there. And we'll hold that straight. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now it's loose. That's easy. Easy peasy. Turn, turn, turn. And we'll get this one put on. So pretty much, does it lift? What do we do here? What's going on? Or is there a way to do this? Am I fooling myself by thinking there's a way to do this? Yes, just gotta wiggle it. Okay. And then put this on the back side here. And then we'll get this bracket back up here. Okay, and it's a square peg and a round hole here. That's interesting. There's a little square there that ain't doing anything. This just slips back onto the bolt. Okay, that's easy enough. So let's get that in there. Get that captured in there. And of course, this whole deal. Oh my goodness. How's that gonna go? I don't know. Well, okay. This is the way this goes on. On here. This is just nutty. This really is just kind of nutty in terms of how to do this. Because the next part, I think, is... Yeah, we'll have to lift up the whole blower assembly. Because then the next part is I got to get this into here. Good times. Well, we'll do our best, is all I can say. We'll do our best. I just think this is a little crazy. Okay, get that on there. Keep that straight. Okay. And really, yeah, this is just go like that. Bolt her back on. Seems straightforward enough. Okay, that's good. So now I got that captured. Problem is I don't have this anywhere near where I need to for the belt to go underneath this other pulley over here. I'm gonna have to get some more space under there. I think I'm gonna have to lift this puppy in order to do that. Maybe I should try that, and I can unpin these and have... Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some blocks to lift this and stuff. Okay, let's do that. Well, I pulled the blower off because I figured something out here. In order to get this belt under there, it won't fit, so might have to unbolt these things, this plate with these pulleys on it, move it out of the way, slip the pulley around because obviously it can't go this way. There's an axle in the way, and I ain't moving this. So that seems to be the next spot. So let's try some of that. All right, let's see what happens here. Yeah, I can do this quick enough. I don't want to take that off. Yeah. Okay. 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 Simple enough in concept, but sometimes there's just not enough space to get into there. There we go. I can just even loosen this up a little bit. Yeah, it's a little better. So I'll do that. Get this one maybe also loosened up or not. Let's see. Okay. And no, you gotta get that on there better. You have to swivel. I'm using swivels, but whatever, I'll have to do it. There we go. So, with all this loosened up a little bit, and I'm going to have to loosen it up more, I guess. That's the answer. Unfortunately, I'm running low on time. And then the other part is, of course, getting the belt through this part. Sweet. Sweet child of mine. Alright. Now, if this is going to happen, it has to come out. Just do that. Click here. Take those off. Hey, look at that. Nice lot. Now I got a lot of room. So now I can get that around. And hopefully in a better place. All around the pulley. Yeah, it even has a capture on the side here that I have to take. So, oh, wow. So, just bring the camera over, check this out. I'm going to have to do that part in there and unbolt it. This really wants to keep the, we really want to keep our belts on, don't we? So, maybe I should just use a wrench here real quick. There we go. This is a pain in the butt, so to speak. I mean, how do you get this together afterwards? That's my question. I mean, right now it's like, oh, I can snake this and so forth, but once I have a belt in there, whoo boy, right? So, let's see what we can do before we say no. Okay, there's the belt. Alright. I have no idea how this is going to work. How did they do this? They must have unbolted the something else in order to do this. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. Trying to do the sideways angle, but that ain't working. Wow. This is just not going to work so well. It's funny because there was one on one side and not one on the other. Why is that? Mysteries. Wow. I have no idea how to do this. I mean, this goes here, but how do I get the bolt started? I mean, I could switch it around, but that's not cool, because that won't hold that right. Alright, we're gonna skip this for the moment. Because the next part is getting it into here, which means I gotta undo this, which means I should put this back where it came from. So let's do that a little bit. Okay. Now I need to undo this here. There we go. Hey, at least one part of this is now moving. There's not enough to capture. There we go. Now to capture the belt. Maybe. So, I guess this is fairly important. There's really two pieces here. There's really two pieces here on this belt holder, so they got to be bolted together, just like that. All right. Now that this is done, I can flip this back onto the mount and then just snake the pulley, the belt through onto the pulley, and I'll be done. It's heavy, so it rolls pretty well. So that should work pretty well. Let's move this over here. Get a little better view of the world. Effectively, I moved the blower back onto the hooks on top of this mount and got the pins pushed in, and then the belt slides in above the power steering and above the pivot. Alright, a little bit of friendly persuasion. We got these popped back in. I used a piece of wood to spring this, and I got the belt around the pulley here. I think we're looking okay up here as well. I did not put that guard back in. The guard is now hiding under here. And I don't know, maybe if I unbolted all this stuff up top and moved the entire thing, which I don't want to do, maybe that guard would fit. But for now, we'll go with this. I think it'll work. And it's time to put the handles on. So let's do that. I guess let's try it. Let's see what happens here. Gotta get my tools picked up here a little bit first. So really, it came down to a 1/2 inch, or as we call it, 12 millimeter socket, 12 millimeter wrench, right? And you can do this, 13. Hey, I used a 13. So 13 millimeter is the right size for that bolt holding on the pulley up front there. Yeah, 13. Have metric will travel. So let's do this real quick. Okay. Pull it up. Okay. Let's turn it on. Oh yeah. Got to turn off that. Then that works. Then let's go. Let's try it. Well, it works for sure. Talking about. Look at that. Big giant snowbank. It's pushing it. So if anybody asks, can it blow? Yes. When you back up, it turns off. Turn it off, turn it on. Go forward again. Baby, that's what I want to see. Oh yeah, I think so you can see it eats right into the snowbank. No problem. Got a good sized thing going in here. Somebody asked if snowbanks are huge. Will it do it? Yeah, but of course the stuff comes on the top. It falls down. As you back up, it turns off automatically. Turn it back on. Go snow blow it. Bye-bye. There's your real answer. Yeah, I am happy. I think the old belt was going to hell for some reason. This is working great. All right. Thanks everybody for watching.